Good morning everyone, welcome to a new vlog. I'm just waiting for the bus for my first day of my new job. I am freaking terrified. But on the bus I'm going to be listening to Platform 7 for a bit. Maybe Chain of Gold if I want to switch over. But other than that I have no plans. I don't know what the first day is going to be like. I don't know what the rest of my life's going to be like. I'm scared. But I just wanted to say hello quickly before my first day. So I'll chat to you guys tonight and let you know how that day goes. Alright? See you soon. Hi guys, I thought I'd update you this evening. So my first day at work went really well. It was mainly induction stuff, setting me up on the systems, things like that. But I'm set for this week now. I know how long the inductions are going to be. Like, for example, I know that I'm doing like a 9 till 3 this week, and then when we do training, then times will change, and then when I actually start the job, those times will change again. But I enjoyed it. It was simple enough. It was nice and fun. I met some really nice people there. I got a lot of reading done on the bus and on the bus home because the commute is an hour and a half to 2 hours traffic depending either way. So I got between 3 and 4 hours of my audiobook read. I listened to Platform 7 by Louise Doughty. I don't have long left. That is something I should be finishing tomorrow because I think I have about 2.5 hours left, and I listen on 2.5 times speed. So I should be only having an hour left of that, which I will listen to tomorrow on the bus to work. I've come home and I've started reading the Women's Murder Club, and I'm doing decently with that. I think I'm on page 350 and there's 460. So maybe I won't get that finished tonight because it's already 7 o'clock and I'm pretty tired of, obviously with starting work, my sleep pattern's getting a bit messy because it's now adjusting to the new time. So at the minute I'm actually exhausted. So I'm going to sit and watch some TV. I've got The Circle to catch up on because it started on Tuesday last week and I haven't watched any of it yet. So I'm going to try and catch up on like 2 episodes, get in bed about 9 o'clock and read for a bit longer. So that sounds quite nice. I don't think I'll finish Unlucky 13, but I do think I will finish it tomorrow. And it'll be nice to finish that tomorrow, finish Platform 7 tomorrow. I can then put most of my attention onto Chain of Gold and also then start 14th Deadly Sin, which is the next Women's Murder Club. Because after this month, I'm taking a month's break from reading them, so that'll be a nice little break as well. So to get that done would be great. Because Jade and I feel as though they're getting a little bit repetitive now, so if we take a month off, we might be able to go back into it in May with that excitement renewed because we've had the month off. But overall, it's been a great first day. Work was great. I definitely feel so much better about it now. So really happy. Done a lot of good reading. I'm having a good time. So thank you to everyone that wished me luck. I really do appreciate that. It made me feel so much better. It's positive and I'm feeling good. So I'm going to go watch some TV and I will just update you guys tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, let you know if I finish Platform 7 on my way to work and let you know how I do with Unlucky 13. See you then. Hey guys, I thought I'd give you a quick update. It's actually Wednesday. I completely forgot to update you yesterday, but I'm just waiting for the bus to work, so I thought I'd give you an update now. Monday night, I finished Unlucky 13 by James Patterson and Maxine Petro. It was a decent story. I did enjoy my time with it, but I am getting bored, sadly. And I think it is becoming quite repetitive, and yeah, it's just not the same as it was when it started. So I'm actually glad that me and Jade are taking a break off in April, and we're going to come back to it in May, and hopefully we'll love it again. But yeah, at the minute, not loving it that much, so I'm glad to be having a break from it. Oh my god, I've literally just been holding you up to film and a bus thought I was waving at him to stop, so that was really awkward. But yesterday on the way to work, I finished Platform 7 by Louise Doughty. Again, it was a very meh story, gave it a 3 stars as well. I feel as though this book would have got more, except for the fact that it was billed as a thriller and a mystery, and it is not that. There's no thrill, no mystery at all. It's very much a domestic fiction, literary fiction type book with a tiny supernatural element, but there's no thrill in it, there's no mystery in it. So basically I felt very catfished by that book. I was not happy about it. So in the end it got a lower rating because whilst I enjoyed what I read, it's marketed very wrong, and I wouldn't have picked it up probably had I known that it was not a thriller. But that's as far as I am. I started reading a book called Hourglass yesterday by a self-published author. I've no opinions on that yet. I didn't get very far because of work, and I continued listening to Chain of Gold on the bus home. So yeah, that's pretty much it from me. I will update you tonight when I get home and let you know how much more reading I've done, let you know how work's gone. So until then, I will chat to you guys soon. Hey everyone, I hope you're alright. I thought I'd just give you an update. It's Wednesday evening, so I did say this morning I would update you. Reading wise, I have now got to past halfway of Chain of Gold, which is fabulous. I've been listening to it on audiobook on my way to work. I don't really have anything else to listen to now. I finished Platform 7. Scribd has blocked me until April, so this is all I have left. So I don't want to take it too much, actually, if that's the risk. But I've been listening to this, and I'm now on chapter 13, which is page 323. And I was aiming to get to halfway, which is chapter 12. So I'm a chapter ahead, which is fabulous, and I'm really happy about it. So far, I am really enjoying it. I feel as though I'd be enjoying it more personally if I was physically reading it, but I knew this was going to be the case when it came to work and stuff. I knew my reading would be quite limited, so I'm not going to be judging this book solely on personal enjoyment, because I feel as though my enjoyment is a little bit diminished because it's on audiobook as opposed to physical. Because when I read my Shadowhunter books, I love hearing the characters' voices in my head. I love casting them and watching it like a movie, like I do with all books. That's what I do with books. But I love it with the Shadowhunter books especially. And because I'm listening to it on audiobook, I don't get each individual character's voice. I just get the narrator's voice. And she's doing a fantastic job, but it's different to how I've read Shadowhunter books previously. So it is a bit different. So I won't be rating it solely on personal enjoyment, but I will rate it on basically the quality of the book. And I think it's a good rating so far. I'm really enjoying it. I've only just hit halfway, so things could change, but so far, loving the story, and I do really want to carry on. I've also started another book called Interpreter of Maladies. I think that's what it's called. I think it's by Jhumpa Lahiri. Don't quote me on that because it's on audiobook. I really haven't been looking at it. But this is my book club's next choice, and I found it on Scribd, so I thought, right, I'll listen to that. It's a collection of short stories. I think it's based on characters following Indian tradition and living a life, I think, in England, whilst maintaining their heritage. I'm not entirely sure, but I know it's a collection of short stories, and I know it's based on Indian culture in a Western society. That's pretty much what I know about it. And I thought it'd be really interesting. My book club chose it, so I had to listen to it. And I've listened to one of the short stories. I think there are 10. I'm not entirely sure. I know I got to the end of chapter 1, which I assumed would be one story. And so far, it's really interesting. I really liked it. I had some very strong opinions and strong feelings on some of the characters, but it was very interesting. So I'm excited to carry on with that one as well. I was also reading Hourglass by Daniel James. Sadly, I've had to put that one down. Not for any particular reason. I didn't really get far into it. I've not been reading. I've been listening to the audiobooks on my way to and from work. But when I get home, because I'm still in that getting used to it rhythm, I don't want to read when I get home. I'm tired. And I've been listening on an audiobook on my commute, so I almost like convince myself that I've done enough reading. I don't need to do more. If I hadn't been reading on my commute, I would make myself sit down and read because I want to make sure I read every day. But I'm doing it on my commute, so it's absolutely fine. And I've been taking the book into work with me as well. Uh, and I found that I want to talk to my new colleagues. I'm not going to be working with them forever. It's just during the training period. But I want to get to know them, so I won't read at work. And then when I get home, like I said, I'm tired. I sit down, I have my tea, I have a bath or a shower, and I just want to watch some TV and chill out for a bit. So I'm not really doing any physical reading, and I don't think it's fair for me to read a book that way because I won't enjoy it. So I've just put it down. Probably going to pick it up again in future once I am in the rhythm of things. But yeah, for now, I've put that one down. But really, that is it. Work went very well. It's been going well all week. Currently, I'm only doing a 9 till 3, but that's just because it's induction week. From Friday onwards, we're actually starting training. We're doing 3 weeks training and then 2 weeks consolation, something like that. So essentially, I've got 5 weeks of training after this week, but that starts from Friday. So times are changing. I'm going to be until I think 4:30 now, but I'm really enjoying it so far. I haven't really done anything work related. It's pretty much just I'm sat there. We're uploading our information onto the system, so we're registered on the civil service site. But I've been enjoying getting to meet people. I've been enjoying learning more about the job from other people who have done the job and who have done the training, and that's been really interesting. So overall, it's been a really good week and a great experience, and I'm glad I have the job. It feels as though I've accomplished something, because obviously I've been self-employed for the last year, working from home with the YMCA, and as much as I loved my job with the YMCA, working from home, it didn't give me that satisfaction that I had, because when I worked before lockdown, I worked with students. I went in, I spoke to them, we came up with ideas. Moving online, I basically just sat home and made posts and made videos and came up with ideas and tried having contact with students to get them to come up with ideas, but over emails, no one wants to know. So it was more difficult. So I feel as though I'm getting somewhere, and in terms of like mental health, I'm feeling amazing. I didn't even feel that bad beforehand, but now that I've started moving about and getting out and having something to keep me busy, I realised that it was less than it should be. So it's been great. I don't want to keep you for too long because I've already been talking for a while. So I'm going to go to bed, and I will chat to you guys tomorrow evening when I get home from work, probably, and let you know how my reading of Chain of Gold has gone. Hopefully that'll be good. I'm very excited. So, chat to you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, hope you're alrighty. I just arrived home to a parcel. So, I ordered this yesterday because I wanted the book, and there's no other justification. I went to order the book and it actually came down in price yesterday, and I thought, oh, it's a sign I have to get it. So I ordered, and I'm really excited about, Call Me Mummy by Tina Baker. I follow Tina Baker on Twitter, and she's a very funny lady, but it just sounds really good. Like, even, I don't want to read too much into this because I really want to be surprised, but like the tagline there says, she wanted a child, so she took one. And I'm like, ooh. So I'm really excited to read this. I got it in hardback. It's not usually how I read books, but I think the book is only... Oh, no, it's not only out in hardback, I think. I think the hardback went to cheaper than the paperback, and I thought, well, let's get the hardback. It'll look fancy on the shelf. So I got this. I'm so excited to read this one. Hopefully I will read it soon. Loving it. Oh my god, I just finished Chain of Gold! Really enjoyed this. I'm going to give it a 5-star. It was great. Great experience. I'm so glad I finished it. And I can't wait to read Chain of Iron. I don't really know what else to say about it other than the fact that it was written really well. The characters were phenomenal. I was quite worried initially because I know there are a lot of characters. I think there are 10 main characters in this one. I was quite worried that because of that, I wouldn't really get to know any of them or like any of them. But I love all of them. So, yeah, I'm really happy. But there's not really much else I want to say on it. Like, I'm making a dedicated vlog to the Shadowhunters. So I've just kind of already said everything in the conclusion of that vlog. So I don't really want to say it all again. Just know that I loved it. If you have read Chain of Gold, hop on over to my video when that is live and let me know what you think. But for now, I will see you later. I will update you with any other reading I do. It is Saturday afternoon and I just wanted to give you guys an update of where I'm at. So I have been in work all week, as I'm sure you've seen. And today is my first day off work since I started, with it being weekend. Woo! So I thought I'd do some reading, and I've made it halfway through 14's Deadly Sin. I started this yesterday when I was at work, but I ended up talking to people on my lunch breaks and stuff rather than actually reading. So overall yesterday I read like 20 pages, and now I've made it halfway, which is 222. Yes. So halfway through this, hopefully I can get the rest done tomorrow. That would be great. I would love this. This is really interesting. This is a story that follows our main characters. I'm trying to figure out how to talk about the book without spoiling the previous 13 books. This story follows our main characters where there are a group of robberies happening, a group of people committing robberies under the guise of being police officers. And there is also a case where a woman is murdered in front of witnesses, but there is no one who actually saw the murderer, and maybe that links in to previous crimes. That is as much as I really know. So I don't want to say anything else in case it spoils any previous books, but I'm halfway through that. Aim is to finish that. And you guys know I finished Chain of Gold yesterday. So I think I'm going to pick up Chain of Iron today, because now I'm halfway through. It's only 6 o'clock, so I'm like, do I just stop reading for the night? Or do I pick something else up? And I think I've got until Wednesday before April starts, and I have to do my TBR. I will link my TBR with Brooke. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. But yeah, I've got till Wednesday, and it's now Saturday evening. So I have essentially like 4.5 days left. So I could easily pick up Chain of Iron. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pick that up tonight. But I'll just have to update you tomorrow. Obviously, I'll update you early enough, because when it comes to my vlogs now, because I'm working, I have to wrap up, edit, and upload my weekly vlogs on a Sunday, ready for the Monday, because I work on Mondays now. So I will just update you guys tomorrow with how I've done with Chain of Iron. Hopefully I'll have actually started it. We'll see. See you guys soon. Hi guys, I hope you're okay. Just so you know, I think I'm gonna wrap up my weekly vlogs now on Saturdays and just do like a Saturday to Saturday vlog instead of a Monday to Monday one because I'm really struggling. Like I think I'm gonna start my vlogs on Sundays and finish them on Saturdays now because I feel as though on the last day I'm always like, hey, I'm updating you at 12 o'clock when I've absolutely no reading done. Bye. And I don't like it. It feels really awkward. So I think I'm going to do that from now on. So next week might be a bit shorter because I'll be updating you Monday to Saturday. Be right. But I did do some reading today. I joined my lovely friend Mel's reading sprints and I got a lot of this done. I am 75 pages off being finished, so I don't have long left at all. I'm definitely finishing this today, and then hopefully I'm going to move on to Chain of Iron again. I read one chapter yesterday, and I hope to continue like at least a chapter today, and then maybe a bit more tomorrow and onwards, but we'll just have to see. But my main goal is to finish this. Definitely going to do it. Just wanted to pop on and give you a quick update on where I was at so I could wrap up this vlog and also let you know that I am thinking of changing them. There's no thinking, I'm going to do it. I'm going to stop filming on Saturdays and start on the Sundays. That way I can spend Sunday editing them and getting them up rather than delaying the editing process just so I have something to update you on a Sunday. Because it's just a lot of stress for me. And I don't think people will enjoy the vlog if every week I'm just like, hi, it's the last day. Bye, I've got nothing to say. So I'm going to do that from now on. But for now, that is the end of my weekly vlog. Thank you so much for sticking around till the end. If you were in Mel Sprints, you might understand why. But I'm going to say, if you made it this far and you don't really have a comment in particular to put, please leave us a cow emoji. It would mean the world. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I love that you guys are here. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and a like, and that's the same thing, and a comment and a subscribe. And let me know as well in the comments if you do fancy leaving a comment and you don't want to leave the cow emoji. Let me know what you have read this week and how it has gone. But so far, it has been a great week. I've started my new job. I've loved it. I've got some really good reading done. I finished Chain of Gold. I started Chain of Iron. I'm continuing with my Women's Murder Club. It's been a good week. So, I will chat to you guys soon. I will be back on Friday with a new video. Yeah. So, I will see you then. Bye.